Every event that happens on the dragon's path is something that you have to consider what was really going on. I write it down so that I can think about it, what really happened. And one of these events is something that I want to share with you. So hello my brothers and sisters, my name is Tim Heijen and I am a dragon witch, and I can explain to you a bit more about the dragons themselves and how mystical they can be and how helpful they can be. First and foremost, you have to know that the dragon, your bond with your dragon, is absolutely unique and it cannot break. But your bond with your dragon was something that the dragon could foresee before you were even born. Before they even know that it's even worth it to come to you. There is no one that knows you better than your dragon guardian. And so, I wanted to explain to you a bit more. You have to know, I work in Brussels. I have to work in Brussels. And it's actually a faraway drive from the forest where I live. I actually live here. And I'm used to that drive. I'm used to it because it's for years that I'm doing this. But there was one time that I really 100% felt uncomfortable. Like the dragon was constantly speaking in a tone that I didn't feel comfortable in. And that was my brothers and sisters. Then I was driving, my dad was driving, I was sitting next to him. And the more that we approached the forest, the more that I could feel uncomfortable. And I said, something's not right. Something is really wrong. And I was constantly having bad images, like what is going on? Like there was going to be something in front of our car that we are supposed to have an accident with. That is what I could see. That is what I could understand. So what is this? And I said to my dad, what would you do if someone goes in front of our car? And he said, I'm going to stop. And I said, that is impossible because you're driving too fast. And he said, yes, you're right. I'm supposed to drive lesser fast. Of course, he was allowed to drive like this, but I constantly saw and constantly heard also the warnings that something was going to be in front of our car and that we are going to have an accident that I constantly see, like in the movie Final Destination. Like something like that really happened to me. And when he was slowing down in front of our car, gigantic and with a great numbers, wild boar came out of that forest on the road, we would hit them if I didn't warn him. And when this happened, my dad immediately said, how did you know that? Because you never said that from any times that we passed here. And now you are warning me about something that really happened now. How did you know? And I said, I actually don't know. And there are actually more events inside of my life that explained phenomena like this. Because, like I said, you have to consider things inside of your dragon's path. What is your dragon guardian? First and foremost, they are your guardian, they are your protector, and they know what will happen. Because dragon guardians are collectors of energies. Sometimes you can see a dragon with a glass ball or a crystal ball, and that is where it comes from. The crystal ball can see into your future and your past and your present. Your future sometimes is a little bit set, but it can be changed by your dragon guardian. When your life is at stake or something bad is going to happen, your dragon guardian will warn you and will protect you from whatever is going on and whatever will go on. I mean, that is when your dragon comes in, when they will protect you and warn you from the danger that will happen. So dragon guardians are fortune tellers, you can say. From everyone? No, because the dragon does not mind anyone. Because the dragon guardian is connected to you. You are one with your dragon guardian. And your dragon guardian wants you, that your life continues, that your story will be told. Sometimes you can see dragon images with a great, gigantic glass ball inside of their claws. Well, my brothers and sisters, that is exactly what dragons do. When dragons have connections with other spirits, they will be their guardian, and most of the time they collect the dark energies. So that the dark energies, you can say that witches, white witches, they can let dark energy vanish. That is not true. You cannot vanish anything. Everything that is set here, like dark energy, will always be here. So dragons cannot magically put it away. No, no, no. They collect it, and they know how to deal with it. So if they see into the energy that they collected from you, then they can see whatever is going on, whatever will happen inside of your future in life. They already had a lot of energy before you were even born, because your spirit also lived before that. Your spirit was already in connection with your dragon. And the connection, the bond that you have with your dragon, before you were also born, you already had that bond. This bond, and that is where the dragon could know if they would come here as your dragon guardian. Will you see them? The dragon knows this. If you will notice this, that they are with you. A lot of brothers and sisters, they don't even know that they have a dragon by their side, or they force themselves not to feel it because of family, because of whatever, because of disbelief that the dragon exists. But yeah, if they force themselves like this, they can never see the dragon. And the dragons that they are in connection with, they know that. If it's actually worth it to do so much effort and so much trouble to be your guardian here in this life. Because the dragons by our side, they have to do a lot of trouble to be with us. Because dragons here in this world, they can only be here in spirit, not in a physical way. And to be here in spirit, it means that they have to leave their body behind for just that moment, like some kind of an astral projection that your dragon is doing. This demands a lot of effort from our dragons. They are not dragon gods. Dragon gods, they can come to us in a less effortly way because they create the rules. But not your dragon guardian. Your dragon guardian has to do so much effort. And I'm so grateful for him to do that. I mean, in the beginning of my path, I somehow felt that, the effort that he did every single time to be with me. And I always said that I'm so grateful for the dragon to be here. But also, the dragon said that he also collected my energy, and he saw that I was going to notice him. He saw that from before, and that is why he did so much effort to be by my side. And even more so, to say and tell a lot of secrets that humans don't know. Secrets of the dragon that I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters. Secrets that actually shouldn't be known, like opening the gates, how to summon the dragon. Actually, the dragon cannot be summoned. The dragon is already one with you. And whenever your emotions are at their strongest, the more that the dragon guardian, pulls energy from it, so that the dragon can be much more here. Whenever you are sad, whenever you are angry, that is when your dragon will have the most energy to be by your side. And whenever your life is at stake, like in this moment, whenever your life should be ending, then your dragon guardian will be there to protect you. Like I said in my previous video, what happened when I was 2 years old, I'm convinced that I could see the dragon again and again saving my life. For example, when I was at school, I was bullied to a next level. I mean, I wasn't like anyone else. I wasn't like the other kids. I just want to be left alone. But of course, kids can be, and especially in the 90s, it can be very brutal. And I wanted to commit suicide. I wanted to slit my wrist. I saw it before with people in movies, and I wanted to do that. But somewhere I was really ready to do it, and something stopped me. It's like this, really. I wanted to do this. I wanted to end my life. I felt lesser than dirt. But it was, I don't know, I could only say that it was once again the dragon that stopped me from this. I mean, I should have lost my life on many occasions here in this world, but your dragon guardian, the one with the ball that see everything, every event, is everything set? No, because the dragon can still change it. The dragon can bend it. The dragons have a lot of energy to bend the reality, and also change the ball into something different, in a different event. So the dragons can change your future. The dragon can change a set future. And that is why they are your dragon guardian. They protect you no matter how. Because they know you unlike anyone else, and not only knowing you, but also know your past, your present, and your future. That your future also can be changed, an alternative version of it. Even the past, my brothers and sisters, the past, even though it's just a memory, but even the past is something that the dragon can change. You say that is set, that is gone. No, your memories will have new memories, different memories. That the dragon can do that. That is how powerful dragon magic is. Dragon magic can change everything. My brothers and sisters,